Secretary Phone. Back on deck. Let me get set up here. Looks good. Alright, people. Bear with me. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Secretary Phone back on deck. Let me turn this down. I'm telling you, I'm trying to make a habit out of this again. So, I want to come back and show you guys some LPs that I got that I haven't shown because I've been away for so long, and then some LPs that I recently just picked up. This being one of them. You know, I've been on a big Ted Curson kick for for like the last 5 months. Been trying to get everything that he has, but you know, to my surprise, his records are kind of expensive. But this one that stood out to me, and I think they took the video down off of YouTube, but I'm glad somehow through the related links I was able to see it. It's Ted Curson's Pop Wine. Now, I understand that there's a glare, and I was kind of practicing showing albums. So I know if I kind of hold it like this, or more over to this side and tilt it down, then it looks pretty good. This is Ted Curson featuring the George Arvanitis Trio with, let me see, George Arvanitis, Jackie Sampson, Charles Asaldreas on drums. Yo, this LP cooks, man. And listen to that. Ted Curson just plays his ass off on this. It's on Future Records. There's another record on this label that I want by Mal Waldron. I think it's called Blood. I think it's simply called Blood. I want that bad as hell. Don't really want to pay the $50 for it. Here's the interesting thing about this LP though, that when I was looking for it, and you know, of course, the first thing I do is go over to Discogs to see what it's sitting online for. Then I go over to eBay to see if it's on anybody's radar. And it is some on eBay, but they want like $100+ for it, like a lot of money. So I just put it in my saved searches, and was just waiting. I was just lying in wait. It popped up maybe about 2 months ago. You won't believe what I was able to get this LP for. $6, mint condition. Stole it. Now that, my friend, is collecting at its finest, and it came full. It came with the this is not an OB strip. What would this be? An OB insert? It's beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, it's on Future Records, and I don't know what year this is. What year is this? I don't know, but I know. I remember when I posted on Facebook. That I said, whenever you have a title, whenever the title of your song on your LP is called LSD Takes a Holiday, you know you're working with something. And this is, let me see, needle drop that. Oh, that's the worst. And let me see. This song goes up and down. I'm trying to find one of the climaxes. It's just a crazy LP. I love this LP, though. But I don't want to waste too much time on that. So I'll let that play and I'll show you guys something else. Just get myself together here. So, oh no, well, I gotta take this off because I gotta needle drop the next record too. Next record is one that I've also been looking for. Dave Wayne, VC Facebook, legend, VC Facebook heavyweight. Said that he had this LP, wishing, I guess from what I got from his post, I'm thinking I could have bought it from him if he knew I was looking for it. And I wish I would have, because once again, this came with the $25+ plane ticket from Japan. This is Billy Bang, Untitled Gift. Man, VC. If you guys don't know this LP, which I'm sure most of you will do, but for those who don't, you have got to check. This is one intense LP. I mean, from the very first song, I'm going to put it on. Check this out. Let it build up as I keep running my mouth about it. But, yeah, this LP, what is this? I forget the name of the label. Anima Productions, so Anima Records. This is ridiculous. Real tribal, real percussive, straight ahead, very, very intense, hot, kind of a fast tempo to it once you get past this part. But of course, Billy Bang on the violin. Check it out. Wilbur Morris, Dennis Charles, and none other than Don Cherry. Okay, this LP is a problem, a serious problem. So these are just LPs that I've that I got, you know, within the last 6 months or so that I wasn't able to share. I did share them on Facebook though, Facebook and Instagram. VC is very present on Facebook. I encourage all of you and Blake, because I know you're gonna see this. You got to get on Facebook, man. You don't have to put all your business on Facebook. You don't have to use Facebook for the social outlet that it's meant to be, where people look you up. You could be totally anonymous. You could set your profile to private, and the only information that you have to put on there is the information that you choose to. But I'm saying join Facebook, join the vinyl community Facebook, and I guarantee you, you will be hooked. You won't be able to go to bed on certain nights because everybody's on there sharing in real time. It's rapid. People are posting links. Hey, if you want to, anybody looking for this LP, I've bought so many records that flew beneath my radar on eBay because Chris, Astro Traveler, formerly known as Astro Traveler, I call him Mr. Chris Coltrane, shared. It's just excellent, man. I'm telling you, you would like the experience, but I do understand why a lot of people are turned off by Facebook. But like I said, Facebook is after your information, but they can't get any information that you don't share with them. So that's what I'm saying. Facebook, vinyl community, you got to do it. But do you guys hear this? This is awesome. So another LP that I got that's a burner. I mean, this LP cooks. Max Roach Quartet, Nomo. This is on RCA Victor, Japan. Can you guys see that? Again with the Obi insert. This is actually not that expensive either. And I guarantee you, if you guys put this in your collection for free avant-garde jazz, this would be a cornerstone of that part of your collection. This LP is intense. I'm not going to needle drop it because I believe you can listen to a whole thing on YouTube. But Cecil Bridgewater, Billy Harper, I don't even need to go beyond that. But you got Billy Harper, Reggie Workman, and Max Roach on drums. Max Roach on drums full time, never stops, intense, drumming. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Billy Harper just attacking his, sounds like he's murdering his saxophone. It's just, it's the most intense piece of Max Roach music that I've ever heard. It's not my favorite. You already know what my favorite is. But that is worth its money and more. Let me fast forward this so you guys could get a good idea of what Billy Harper's talking. I mean, I'm sorry, what Billy Bang is talking about on this LP. This is the violin solo. Fast forward a little bit. So let me show you guys some heavy hitting shit that I've gotten lately. I mean, I'm talking about within the last week. Chris, man, check it out. Finally. It's been a long time waiting. Long time. I have seen this LP before. I've held it in my hands. I thought I was going to be able to purchase it. Listen to Billy Bang. It's almost like record scratching, right? That's hip hop, right? Yo, I love it. I love every minute of it. Brother Ah, y'all. This is the private press Brother Ah and the Sounds of Awareness. Key to Nowhere. Yo, I'm not gonna needle drop this. What I'm gonna do is I think I gotta re-upload to YouTube because some of the videos on YouTube have been taken down, or because they were old, and I don't think there are any YouTube videos where you could go and hear this. So I'm gonna take the liberty. I'm gonna upload a couple, but to save time, I'm not gonna needle drop this. But this is a local guy. This is DC Jazz, the record studio out of Waynesboro, Virginia. But I believe it was, yeah, product of Divine Records, right here in Washington D.C. It's spiritual jazz. It's just, I mean, it just puts you in another place. But Mr. Jeff Majors plays the harp on here, and sometimes, every time I put this on, it's so great, but I can't help but to think, like, what if Brother All replaced Jeff Majors with somebody like, you know, it wouldn't be Dorothy Ashby, but like Alice Coltrane. Could you imagine this album? Those who have heard the harp playing on this, it plays Alice Coltrane. You talk about, I mean, they will probably strap this to our space shuttles and then just press play when they needed to take off instead of using fuel. That's how cosmic that will take you. Very spiritual. Walked into a local record store, got a promo copy of Robert Kenyatta's Girl from Martinique on ECM, or early ECM number 8 actually. Who's shown this? I'm pretty sure a lot of people have. I think Derek maybe. I know Derek has an appreciation for early ECMs. But this has been on my want list for a while. I love how this LP, especially on side 1, almost seems like a rehearsal session and then comes in and out of real gradually. They get a melody, they get a beat, but the whole time he's improvising on the flute, and then it just comes together. And there's a beat, a hard driving beat, still improvising over that, chopping away. It's almost like you can't do a needle drop on it because for those who listen to hip hop, you know how the Roots on Undone and this new one, and then You Shoot Your Cousin, those are concept LPs. They're meant to like kind of tell a story, so you wouldn't be able to just, okay, oh, put it on song 5, because you put it on song 5, it's like coming in the middle of a movie. You're kind of lost. You needed to see it from the beginning. That's how this LP is. So to needle drop it wouldn't really do any justice because you're not getting the build up. You're not appreciating the quiet moments. But I really like this LP. Walked into a music store here in DC, one that I had never been to before, to get the Brother Ah, because I knew they had it. I peeped it online and walked out with the Brother Ah, the Robin Kenyatta, and probably biggest bang for my buck, because I was buying records like that. Yeah, you see it. This is serious. This is a big deal, okay? The giant is waking. The Horace Tapscott Quintet on Flying Dutchman. This is serious business, y'all. And I don't want to brag, but I gotta let you know that I got this LP, and it's very good plus condition, for $45 freaking dollars. See what happens when you support your local music store. The guy told me, "Hey man, you see us on Discogs, our shit is way cheaper in store." And I'm like, "Yeah, no crap, because this was $100 plus." And of course I got a little discount on top of what the in-store price was, but $45 for this LP, you can't beat that. I think I got 5 minutes left. Let me just run through what I've been listening to lately. I had to give a second listen to the Gary Clark Jr. Black and Blue album. I was very excited when Gary Clark Jr. hit the scene a couple years ago. The album let me down. It sounds so commercial. This is a prime example of what a major label record deal could do to you as an artist. This album is crap. I don't like it. I don't like the album, and it's not a total wash because it just lets me know, okay, when Gary Clark Jr. is in town, I'll go see him. But as far as his albums, because it's on a major label, Warner Brothers, they don't know what they're talking about. Why do you even listen to them? Had to give a second listen to Henry Franklin, We Came to Play, the skipper and the crew. Pretty much had unconditional love for Henry Franklin, be it his black jazz LPs. This LP I'm not too fond of. This is a later LP, 1985. To me, it's almost like he ran out of genius. It's just run-of-the-mill jazz to me. You know, it's nothing special. I mean, this album is such nothing special that, I mean, if I own the music, I'd throw it in the dollar bin, you know. Matter of fact, I think I got it for really cheap. I think I got it for like $9 or $10. It was Henry Franklin, you know. I had to roll the dice, but not feeling it. But I had to revisit it because I wanted to make a decision before I decided to get rid of it. Listen to some dub. My Life in a Hole in the Ground, African Head Charge. This is electric dub music. Yeah, this is out there on what is this? Uno Sound or Uno On You, excuse me. On You Sound label. African Head Charge. This is African reggae, dub music, electronic music, real fire, real psychedelic at moments, experimental. Gave another listen to my Ted Curson, the Trio LP. I gave our friend Joe, also here in the DC area, gave him a copy of this. This is one of my favorite albums, man. It's up there. It's almost up there with Max Roach. Members Don't Get Weary. On a scale of 1 to 10, Members Don't Get Weary being a 10, I would say this is probably a 8. Coming close to that in my book. I just like it, man. I'm in love with it. Oh yeah. I gave a Rendezvous with the Sun, Howard Wells. Rendezvous with the Sun, Fender Rhodes guy. What can I say about this? I like his collaboration LP, and I have it over here, that he did with Jerry Garcia. That shit cooks. But this LP is good, spiritual, a little funky. No clear cut definition of what kind of music it is, but I mean, or where it falls within the jazz genre, but it's good. It's very good. Private Press, interesting label. At least they say it's Private Press. Coastal Records, 1976. It's good. I broke that out. Why did I bring that out? Something that I was listening to made me want to listen to that next. Listen to my Pharoah Sanders, Indian Navigation, self-titled album. I mean, what can I say about this? You don't know, man. You better ask somebody. And you know, that's it. I wasn't gonna do too many needle drops. I don't know what's gonna get me in trouble these days and what's not. Have plenty more to share. Told you I'm gonna keep sharing all my music with you guys. I'm back. Secretary Phone is definitely back on deck. Getting new LPs. You know, I'm in a good place right now. Life is starting to slow down. I'm starting to get back in the groove. Starting to be able to reach out to my folks in the DC and be active. And it feels good. So, that's it, guys. Take it easy. Where's the off button?